done it again. This is gonna be the multiple lives. I just want to see what happens with the streams because the watch hours have been lower, and I'm just curious what happens. Because I've had to go live a couple of times now. I want to see what happens. I'm just curious. So Tulsa went good. The irony of life when it rains it pours. I'm back again. Taking phone calls. My friend is trying to call me because we haven't talked in a long time. I felt bad not picking up. So, but this is also a friend that, well, yeah, it's an interesting friendship actually. Watch my comedy special on Amazon Prime. You'll see me talk about the friendship a little bit between him and I. Religion was a big issue with dating, and we didn't date, so just friends. All right, so Tulsa went good. I'm eating chips. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. My brother likes to have us over at the butt crack of dawn for some reason, because Christmas Eve is usually a nighttime thing. For some reason, my brother's having us too early. But I should stop complaining because I have a family that loves me and supports me, and that's all that matters. So, you know, I just like the relaxing. I need to relax. My daughter and I would both agree with that. Write in the comment what you do Christmas Eve. If you're divorced, what do you do? Are you spending it with your child, or you're not? If you don't have children, are you spending it with family, friends? I have a friend who's getting divorced who lives in LA. Not the Seven Fishes. Filet. I think filet. I want to do the Seven Fishes one year. I do. Maybe just at least 3. My mom used to make menegot on Christmas Eve. It was the best. Menegot tea. We'd have fish. Now it's just, and like, what about yours? What does your family cook? Over easy egg. I would say this would be it, Boo Boo. Unless you want some fruit. Okay? Okay, Boo? I got lots. You were about to burn up your whole kitchen? Wait. Thank you, I appreciate that. I hate when this happens. I'm gonna throw all them out now, right? As a single mother, we don't waste. Actually, these bananas are pretty good. I should have made banana bread with them. They're really, I just love the group camaraderie. 56 of you and there's 1 like. Why are you so angry, chair? All right. So, the other day, I was charging a Christmas gift and my company card went through instead of my other card. So now I have to figure out how to, oh, look at this mess. Okay. Okay. So I have gifts here. These are my daughter's. There's so many boxes here, I don't know what to open first. And I'm tired. I just don't know. Oh, 44 of us here? Let's get the likes up. So I was in Tulsa. I had a really great time. I have to be honest with you guys. There was somebody in Tulsa that I was talking to that I really shouldn't like, but I was liking him. And it's a crush. So it's a very hidden crush between me and you guys right here. Oh, no one's gonna know who this guy is. So when I was in Tulsa, I did meet a cute guy though, and I exchanged numbers with him, and we talked on the phone today. But aside from that, during my time in Tulsa, I definitely have a crush now on somebody that is never gonna happen. It will never happen with him, but I am gonna fantasize about it because there was a vibe. There was definitely a vibe. And I was performing at the Looney Bin Comedy Club, which is an amazing comedy club. I love the people that run it. Shout out to Mason, who owns the Looney Bin Comedy Club. I had such a great time. Felt appreciated, felt like they get my hustle and grind, and they like my show. But thank you, Nicole. He's not, but I will tell you no one knows who he is. So there was somebody there. Is that Stillwater, Oklahoma? I don't know. Someone came to the Saturday show and I was like, you're cute. And I told him to find me on Instagram because I had to leave after my set because I had to fly in an early flight. And sure enough, he did because he's fucking handsome. And I was like, fuck that, I want to, Stillwater, Oklahoma, all right. Well, when I come back out to Tulsa, come to the show. Because I love me some Tulsa. Look at my fingers. First of all, by the way, let me tell you this, some dirt on the nail salon in Tulsa next to my hotel. I was going to get my nails done. And I went in and the guy wiped his nose with his hand and then touched my fingers. He went to go get the nail color and I walked the fuck out. I was like, are you serious? Because I was like, am I going to sit here and really watch this guy touch his face and touch my nails? Can you guys hear me? Because my friend's calling me back. So I got my nails done today in Jersey because Jersey is where it's at with the nails. All right, I got to tell you more about this guy that I'm going to crush on. I'll call him back. So while I was in Tulsa, I had an amazing time. The shows went well. I feel like I had strong sets. I also experienced like a female hater in the audience. She called me the Jersey lady who needs to learn how to tell jokes instead of being a hoe on stage. I was talking about and I was like, hoe on stage. I was like, if I was a hoe on stage, I'd have a lot of boyfriends by now. Anyway, there was definitely somebody in Tulsa that I was feeling a little vibe with, and I can't ever act on it. But like, I definitely was feeling a vibe, and I was like, is he feeling a vibe? All right, I gotta go because it's the phone call thing. I'm glitching bad again. Well, I was definitely vibing with him. Okay, I was definitely vibing with him, and or maybe I'm making it up in my head. I found out some stuff about Divorce Perfect Guy on a phone call with my boss. I also like not found. I just felt like there's a couple things that happened. And maybe it's me crushing on men that are unavailable, but like when I got home from Tulsa, something happened where I thought, oh, maybe he felt the same way. I'm just going to leave it at that. It will never happen, but I'm definitely going to fantasize about it because it's fun to have a harmless fantasy, I guess, you know? But I feel guilty for having the fantasy because he's with somebody. You know what I mean? Like nothing inappropriate happened. We're friendly, you know what? But like I think at one point I'm like, is he? No, like not flirting with me, but like at one point he asked to like show me something with like by doing something with my hand, and I was like, you don't do that if you don't want to touch somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? But I could be again. I could totally. And you know what? If I think about it, I don't even remember what it is we were talking about. But we were all in a group talking. He's like, here, let me show you with your hand. It was like this, and then I'm like, what? And then afterwards, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like hurt your hand. I was like, no, you didn't, because I think he also realized he's like, should I not have been doing that with her? Long story short, I'm definitely crushing on this person in my head, but it's never and never, never, never will happen. And I'm only telling you guys this because I've never talked about it before until right now. Was he a cowboy? You know, yes, no. He's not an actual cowboy, but he doesn't live in Jersey. I just felt like there was a little bit of a vibe. I felt like there was a little bit of a vibe, and I could be misreading that for like he was just like thinking I'm a cool person. I think he's a cool person, but like in the back of my head, I'm like, I kind of find you attractive. But that was in the back of my head. I would never act on it because he's with somebody. So Nicole says, you right. He was trying to show you. So right, like if someone's, but like I don't know. Like he's like, here, give me your hand, I'll show you. That's, and then he messaged me when I got home. He messaged me. Hope I got home safely. I'm probably misreading this though. I feel like I'm misreading it because I think he's just a nice person. And that he liked me as a person. That's it. Because there was never an inappropriate moment. And I would never want that to be either. I went down that road once with somebody and it was bad. It was horrible and I felt horrible inside. But I can fantasize about it, right? Is that bad to fantasize? As long as you don't act on it, right? Thanks, Nicole. So you tell me, is it okay to fantasize about somebody that's with somebody else even though you would never act on it? Really, he liked you as a person. He liked you. I gotta call my friend Jason back. Okay. Fantasy or not? Stay tuned for more. I'll be back tomorrow, guys.